Alright, so I just finished playing the demo for Voidling Bound by Hatchery Games, and honestly, I really enjoyed it. It combines elements of an action shooter with creature collecting in a way that feels quite fresh. There's a solid mix of exploration, fast-paced combat, and customization, all set in a pretty stylized world that actually stands out quite a bit. Now, what is Voidling Bound? It's a third-person shooter where you play as small alien creatures called Voidlings. You collect them, evolve them, and blast your enemies with their unique powers. There's not much of a story in the demo, but here's the general setup. The world is being overrun by something called lesions. They're corrupting ecosystems and wiping out the Voidlings in the process. So our job is to rescue these Voidlings and form a bond with them using neural binding, which basically turns them into playable characters. The gameplay is smooth, easy to pick up, and honestly just fun. It's a straightforward and addictive loop. You go on a mission, gather some eggs, resources, and mutagens, come back, hatch, evolve, and upgrade your Voidling. Then repeat with a bigger, cooler, and stronger creature. Even in the short demo, it was a pretty satisfying loop, and just complex enough that I was pretty engaged. Now so far, they've shown two mission types. Corruption Cleansing, where you clear the map of all Legion enemies, and then you just kill the final boss to complete the mission. The other one is Survival. All you have to do is fight off some waves of enemies, and then the final boss comes up, you defeat him, and you're done. Each mission runs about 10 or so minutes, making it perfect for quick missions. You just jump in, slap some monsters, upgrade your little freak, and hop off. Rinse and repeat. Now this is what grabbed my attention. Each Voidling has an evolution tree, and by using different mutagens, you can evolve them into specific elemental types. As they evolve, their 4 core abilities, which is primary, secondary, melee, and an ultimate, all change based on the path you take. So every choice affects not just their look, but how they play in combat as well. On top of that, there's a talent tree system that lets you upgrade your core abilities, adding another layer of customization. And you get a lot of freedom to just pick upgrades that fit your playstyle. I was able to unlock this entire tree after just maybe about an hour or so of gameplay. So it's pretty user-friendly, and I like that the grind isn't ridiculous. And the best part is, whatever you unlock on the talent tree, it carries over to your other Voidlings of the same species. So for example, I have like a fire and this organic one. If I wanted like an ice or something, I don't have to go unlock this all over again. It'll just be there already, which is awesome. So yeah, overall, the customization feels pretty meaningful and rewarding. Now let's talk about exploration and combat. So far, the maps are fairly small and have some platforming challenges with double jumps and dashes and little secrets to find like eggs and rift portals. I spent so long trying to find this damn rift, and it's like right at the start. Combat is pretty chaotic, but in a good way. It's fast, fluid, and kind of button mashy, but it's also pretty responsive, so I enjoyed it quite a bit. This is at level 5, so I can only imagine how crazy it's gonna get in the late game. Although sometimes it was already kind of hard to tell what was happening because there were so many projectiles, particle effects, and weird creatures diving on top of you. There was a lot happening all at once. For the most part, the combat mechanics are fairly simple. You will usually just use your primary fire, you just have to manage the reload, and your other abilities are on a pretty short cooldown. Even the ultimate charge is pretty fast. The only thing slightly weird so far that I had to get used to is that you're actually strong against the same element. So fire is actually good against fire lesions, and it does less damage to the other ones. But yeah, overall, I enjoyed the combat quite a bit. Even with just 2 creatures and a handful of missions, the demo already showed off a strong, fun foundation. The Voidlings themselves are kind of weird but adorable, and evolving them is pretty satisfying. Overall, this was a great demo. 2 thumbs up from me. I'm definitely excited to see where this goes. Anyway, if you like creature collecting and the idea of turning these squishy little aliens into powerful monsters, then I think you'll enjoy this game. If you want to check it out, the demo's on Steam for free, and be sure to let me know in the comments what you think about the game. With that said, thank you for watching. Peace!